Wow. In a matter of like, what, 24 hours, my entire month has gone from pretty damn cool to like pretty damn awesome. To be honest, the news that I heard last night was crazy. And we're going to get to that in a minute. But if you can see here, I got the WrestleMania Blu-ray I'm going to unbox for you guys. And a package from WWE Shop. And like I said, I still got that news there that I want to talk to you guys about here in a few minutes. But anyways, we're going to get into this unboxing first of the WrestleMania Blu-ray. Just picked this up right now at Walmart. I know it came out last week. I was at work. I worked all last week, so I didn't get a chance to pick it up. So here we go. We'll get the unboxing for you guys here. Some of you guys may have seen this unboxing. I know there's probably a few videos already, but yeah. So you can check it out here if you want, whatever. Anyways, the Blu-ray, here it is, the front. You get a sleeve. This is like the first. Well, no, I'm lying. I own a couple of Blu-rays of WrestleMania. For the most part, I always usually buy the standard editions. I don't know why. Just because of the network, I guess, is because. Why am I going to spend, I think this was $25 for this, and the standard was 18. And I always say, you know, why am I going to spend so much money when I have it on the network? I'm just buying it for collectors. I probably will never watch this. I bought WrestleMania 30 on DVD last year, and I've yet to watch it. So, you know, I don't know. I don't see the purpose. But this one, I don't know. This one really, I enjoyed it to the max. You know, it was one that I thought, and a lot of people thought was going to be very good. And it turned out to be, I wouldn't say the greatest, but it was actually really, really up there. I'd put it up there. But there you go. See the back. You got Ronda Rousey and Stephanie McMahon. Speaking of Ronda Rousey, her book came out today. No, I didn't get it with me. I went to Barnes & Noble, and I'm looking for the signed edition. She has, I don't know how many got put out there, but she signed a few of them. They got put out. I actually had one in my cart on BarnesandNoble.com, and when I went to the checkout, it disappeared and said, you know, this item is no longer available. I was pissed off. But luckily, I found somebody on eBay, another collector, who sold it to me for $40. So I don't know when it's coming in. I think I saw the 15th and the 26th. Between that time, I don't really know the time frame of it, but hopefully I can get an unboxing for you guys. But anyways, back to the DVD. So here you go. There's a sleeve. Take it out. You got the Blu-ray. You know, your whole basic stuff here. And you go on the inside, and you got a trading card from Hulk Hogan. So that's pretty cool. They usually always give away cards in, you know, the DVDs and stuff. You got your digital HD code there, I guess, to download it. And then you got your 2 discs. You got the Hall of Fame on here. You got, I know there's got to be some bonus extras for being Blu-ray. I don't know what they put on here, but I don't know. I actually do plan on watching this, just because I love rewatching it on the network. So watching it in like freaking awesome Blu-ray is gonna be crazy. So I'll probably watch it a little bit later tonight. So yeah, there's WrestleMania 31 for you guys. Pick it up. I suggest you pick it up. It's gonna be a good buy. Always something to have, especially for DVD collectors out there. This is gonna be the first year I actually buy every pay-per-view that comes out. I don't know why I got motivated to do it, but anyways, moving on to the WWE Shop package. I feel something in here. I don't know if it's the packaging or what it is, but there's like something in here that I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out, but I ordered 2 shirts. They had a Cinco de Mayo sale last week, and I put in an order for 2 shirts. 2 shirts I've been wanting. They've been on my radar for a while. So let's see what they did here. Everything looks good. So alright. Total for all of it was $36. If you buy 1 shirt, it's usually somewhere between $32, I think, is what it normally are. But here we go. I hate that they put these things in plastic. It doesn't really make any sense. Back when I used to order, you know, about a year ago, they never did this. But anyways, so here's the first shirt. These guys are probably the best tag team on the roster right now. They honestly are, in my opinion. I've always been a huge fan of one of these guys, and then the other guy, he's really grown on me. I've always been a fan of his, but never as much as I am right now. But it's the Cesaro and Tyson Kidd shirt. This looks kind of big. What size is this? Yeah, it's the right size. There's the back. Established, what is it, 12, 1, 14. These guys are awesome. I met Tyson Kidd and Natalya. Natalya I've met a million times. She's also very, very awesome. One of my favorite divas. And then, of course, Tyson Kidd, who was married to her. I had to get this shirt, man. This shirt is awesome. These guys are freaking kicking ass. I wasn't devastated, but I was pissed off when they lost the belts. at freaking Extreme Rules or whatever the hell it was, and they lost them. You know, it was ridiculous. New Day is not my favorite, I guess is what you could say, or I'm not a fan of them. But you know, they're getting in there. They're establishing themselves. I give them that. So we'll see how they go going in the future. But yeah, it looks like whatever I felt was nothing big because there's nothing in there. I guess maybe it was this sticker I was doing. But the one I got for $5 is I guess is what it's worth. The Roman Reigns I Will Believe That t-shirt. I know he has a new one out. It's like, it has a fist on it. It says hit hard, something like that. I don't know. And I didn't like it. I don't like the way it looks. His first one was freaking awesome. I have that one. I wear it a lot. And I really like just the, this is like a good gym shirt, I guess. So I Will Believe That. And then the Tyson Kidd and Cesaro t-shirt. So there you go, WWE shop unboxing for you guys. Cinco de Mayo sale, WrestleMania 31. Real quick now, what are we at? 6 minutes? Man, my videos always go long. I don't understand. I just talk too much. But, yeah, the big news is, I know you guys have heard it. You watched Raw last night. I bought tickets to a house show in Corpus Christi, Texas. The 31st of May. That show was supposed to start 5 p.m. The headliner was Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We had Bray Wyatt versus Ryback on there. Diva-wise, I don't know who was on there. Diva-wise, I know Roman Reigns was supposed to fight Big Show in a steel cage. And I think that was pretty much all they advertised up until, you know, this news that happened last night. So, you know, I was at work. I was doing my normal thing, normal routine at work, and my friend texts me. And I check out the text, and he's like, dude, Elimination Chamber is coming to Corpus. And I was like, you know, you might have your mix-ups here. Because, you know, the friend that texted me, I have a lot of friends that watch wrestling. But this one in particular, he watches it, but I don't think he's like a, you know, a diehard fan. So I figured he got it mixed up. I was like, no, it's not an Elimination Chamber, man. It's a steel cage between Roman Reigns and Big Show. So he's like, no, dude, check it out. Go on the internet. I just saw it on Raw. So there I go on the internet on my phone, and I check it out, and I see that it's legit. You know, Corpus Christi is getting the Elimination Chamber on May 31st in replacement of that live event that was supposed to take place. So I'm sitting there going bananas. You know, I'm going nuts at this point because for me, I bought a ticket. I'm front row. Legitly for WWE Live, which is now the Elimination Chamber. I paid $100 for that ticket. It's now a pay-per-view. So keep in mind when you go to pay-per-views, if you're not familiar with it, they always charge like $300, $400, $500 for floor seats because you get to take home a chair and stuff. I don't think they're gonna do this. I highly doubt they're gonna do this at this pay-per-view, but they may. That'd be pretty cool if they do. I've never sat front row at a pay-per-view just because for that reason. You know, if you've seen some of my videos, you follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, you know, I go to Hell in a Cell and all those pay-per-views. I sit in the lower level because there's no way in hell I'm going to pay $400 for a front row seat. That's retarded. If it's going to WrestleMania, yeah, but if you're going to go see Hell in a Cell or, you know, Night of Champions or something like that, there's no point in it. But at least to me, I know some people are, you know, diehard fans, and I appreciate that. I respect that, but for me, I feel like it's not worth it, and I've got to steal because I'm sitting in front row for a pay-per-view, and it's I don't know if you can call it a pay-per-view. They're calling it a pay-per-view, but it's only on the network, so I don't know. But, you know, the fact that it was a house show 2 days ago, and then from the matter of 24 hours, it's now a pay-per-view or a live event on the WWE Network, that is freaking awesome. Like I was going bananas. I'm still going bananas. I'm front row. I don't know who's going to be in the chamber. That's going to be pretty crazy to see because I've seen everything. I've seen cage match, Hell in a Cell matches, TLC matches. I've seen anything you want to name it. I've seen them all. I've been in. You guys know how many events I go to a year. I blow it up. I've seen every match, but I've never seen an Elimination Chamber match. So that is going to be something cool to remember. Stay tuned because I promise you this time. I always say this crap, but I never keep my word. But this time I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a day in the life. That's going to be pretty cool to do. I work out at the same gym. I work out at the same gym as all the wrestlers do. I don't like messing with them. I got a photo with the Big Show the last time, and other than that, you know, I've seen, you know, I know Paige was there. You know, Curtis Axel, the Ascension guys were there. Fandango. you know, Ryback was like literally right in front of me, and I was the idiot wearing his beanie. I felt really awkward because I didn't want to, you know, mess with him, but I was kind of like the biggest mark in the whole damn gym. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I doubt I'm gonna. I do know I won't record in the gym. I'm not gonna, you know, disrespect their privacy like that. So, but anytime after that, you know, we're gonna get videos. So stay tuned to the channel. Appreciate it all. That's your shop unboxing. That's your news. I'm gonna be at Elimination Chamber. Stay tuned. Peace out.